Would you like to earn from home? Today you will learn a business model where using a very low investment you can start earning, or you can start a business model right from your home or kitchen. Yeah, you can literally grow this product at your balcony or in your basement, or in fact you can even grow few varieties in your fridge. Yep, I'm talking about mushrooms. Stay with me till the end of the video and I will teach you exactly how to do that. You may be very busy with your day-to-day work, or you may be a student or a homemaker, but let me tell you, each and every one of you can literally earn money from your home. All you need to take is a little bit of time from your daily busy schedule. The products I am talking about are, one is fresh mushrooms, second one is you can make grow kits. The grow kits are basically mushroom blooming box or certain kind of blocks which you can just directly sell to anyone, and they will just keep it at their home just like a flower plot, and mushrooms will start blooming from there. And further you can make mushroom pickle, mushroom powder, dry mushrooms, papad, biscuits, etc. utilizing delicious mushrooms. Who doesn't love mushrooms? Mushrooms are delicious as well as full of essential nutrients. That's why they are called superfood. But you can literally grow it from your home. You may be a hobby person or just a mushroom lover. Give it a try. Before I teach you how to go for it, let me tell you the basic principle of mushroom growing. Mushrooms are just a fruiting body of a greater microorganism named as mycelium. They belong to the organism of fungi. Fungi are neither plants, neither animals. There are several varieties of mushrooms, and I will tell you exactly which varieties you have to choose from. But before that, let's understand how does mushrooms grow. Actually, mushrooms are very versatile and they are always ready to grow anywhere. All they need is proper condition for them. So there are three primary factors which actually impacts them. So you need to control them. One is temperature, one is humidity, and another one is aeration, the amount of CO2, or you can say the fresh air. Another factor which impacts them is cleanliness. Most of the mushrooms prefer healthy environment where there is no further bacteria, fungi, or any other organisms, so they prefer neat and clean environment. So naturally, the home environment is always clean as we do reside there. So if you are having any ideal space in your room or kitchen or your balcony, you can just start it. There are several ways you can construct the mushroom growing chamber inside your room. The construction of room for mushroom growing will depend upon two factors. The first one is the natural temperature where you are residing, and second one is the variety of species of mushroom you are selecting. Oyster mushrooms, for example, they are one of the most versatile mushrooms and they readily grow everywhere. There are several varieties of them, namely Pleurotus ostratus, Sajar kaju, pink oyster, yellow oyster, black oyster, king oyster. Each and every one of them tastes different, looks unique and wonderful. They all can be grown easily. But there are varieties in among them also which you have to choose according to the weather. For example, if it is a winter climate near you, then you can choose Pleurotus ostratus, Pleurotus florida, Sajar kaju and king oyster mushroom. And if it is a little bit of summer means if it is the temperature is going above 25 or near about 30, then you should preferably favoring Florida, or you can also grow Pleurotus ostratus. They are very versatile and all-rounder, will grow throughout. But you can start growing golden oyster mushrooms and pink oyster mushrooms. They are rapid grower during the summer month. These few times grow within 15 to 20 days. Moreover, there is a variety named milky mushroom, the Calocybe indica. You can choose that. They are also easy to grow in your room and they will grow above 30 degrees. Milky mushroom grow at around 25 to 35 degrees, so that's for a summer variety. During the summer time you can try it, or if the place is always humid and hot, you can always go for milky mushroom. And another variety, Recently, you can follow the video in the description. The name of the mushroom is enoki, that can be literally grown easily during the winter time. Also, if you choose to maintain a temperature, ambient temperature of around 20 to 25 degree, and during the fruiting, all you need to do is take the enoki containers, the bottles in which you are growing them, into your fridge, and there it will start cropping. Because enoki mushrooms can grow literally in 3-4 degree as well. So they are winter mushrooms and they can readily fruit in your fridge. Wow, such a nice thing. Growing mushrooms in fridge, eating it from there itself, selling there in the market. What you need. So enoki mushrooms are really great, hence they can be grown throughout the year if you have enough capacity in your fridge. Another one is shiitake. For shiitake you need to prepare certain kind of blocks, woody blocks, and they will readily grow. So before that, let's talk about the farm structure. The farm environment, you understand that you have to choose the farm design according to the species and their temperature. And now let me tell you how to go for the farm setup. On an average, the indoor room temperature is ambient. Most of the home temperature is between 15 to 25 or 30 degrees Celsius. Hence, at any place, literally on your table, on your kitchen sink, you can grow oyster mushrooms. They are very hassle free, they are easy to grow, they can be easily maintained anywhere. But if you are trying for continuous growing throughout the year and growing for several varieties of mushroom, you should consider making monotub. Monotub is nothing but basically a basket of kind of plastic or a container which contains holes. The holes are for the airflow, air circulation, and inside this tub you can grow your mushrooms. Another fruiting chamber you can design is named shotgun fruiting chamber. The shotgun fruiting chamber is a little larger than the monotub, and it is designed keeping in mind that you can grow little bigger species like king oyster or the shiitake mushroom itself inside this shotgun fruiting chamber. The shotgun fruiting chamber consists of holes throughout, and they have a layer of perlite which contains the humidity and moisture, and you can also attach it with airflow which induces proper oxygen or CO2 inside. If you are trying for a little bigger production, you can try Martha fruiting chamber. The Martha fruiting chamber is kind of almirah. It contains racks and is surrounded by a plastic sheet. Several of the Martha chambers are attached with a humidifier. A humidifier is a device which easily you can set up at your home using DIY instruction. I will put this instruction about setting up these chambers all in the website. The link is in the description. In the description I will give you a link, and in that you will understand how to set up this kind of chambers and the basic principle behind them. So if you go for Martha chamber, you can easily grow every day 5 to 10 kilo of mushroom. But if you are trying to even grow bigger, then you can try the hydroponic tent. The hydroponic tent are a great way to grow exotic mushrooms inside your room. You can grow literally several varieties of mushrooms. A rack can contain shiitake mushroom, another one can be growing oyster mushrooms, another one can be growing milky mushrooms. So they are literally very amazing. You can control your temperature accordingly, and you have to set up pipes, humidifiers inside it, the exhaust system inside it, and they are easy to set up. And any indoor cultivator can set up it in their roof, terrace, or their basement, or inside their living room. And for only this variety of enoki, which is also known as the winter mushroom, you can directly make the fruiting bags and keep in these chambers, and once the fruiting time comes, when it requires the temperature shock, low temperature shock, keep it inside your refrigerator. So this was about the mushroom fruiting chamber. There are several more varieties and ways. You can go through them also, the link will be in the description. So now let's talk about the basic things which will be needed for the construction of fruiting chamber or the growing kits. You will require the substrate, you will require the spawn, and you will require a boiler or a setup which cleans the substrate. What is substrate? Substrate is actually the food which the mycelium uses for growing mushrooms. But the mushrooms are basically the fruits itself grown from the mycelium. So mycelium needs substrate, the nutrition, from where they will get their nutrition and grow into mushrooms. So substrates can be basically any organic waste you are producing in your room, like coffee grain or your kitchen waste like tea leaves or any kind of leaves you doesn't use and throw away in the dustbin. They all are a substrate. Also, you can easily procure from nearby straw or cereal waste like paddy straw, wheat straw or coconut husk. Any kind of waste, the paper, you can literally use the newspaper or the old books, copy, cardboards. All these things which are organic and grown from the nature can be utilized for growing mushrooms. So now you see, mushrooms are hassle free. They are actually the one reducing the pollution in the nature, and by recycling these waste you are growing such a high valuable nutritious food. The complete list of the substrate is mentioned in the website. The link is in the description. So once you procure your substrate, you decide on the material you will grow the mushrooms. You will require spawn. Spawns are just like seeds. They are the actually mycelium grown on kind of grains or the liquid cultures, and they can be injected or mixed with the substrate you are going to grow mushrooms on, and the spawns act as a vehicle. Actually, they are the seeds. Once you mix them with the substrate, the mycelium, the fungus will spread throughout the substrate, and once that's done, the fruiting stage will come. The time taken for growing mushrooms depends upon the variety of the mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms can literally grow from 15 days to 25 days. Milky will take around 30 to 40 days. Enoki will also take similar time. Shiitake takes little longer. So basically, if you're trying to grow mushrooms, I would suggest that you start from oyster mushrooms or milky mushrooms. So before mixing the substrate with the spawn, you need to sterilize or pasteurize the substrate so that they become mold free or any kind of bacteria or virus which is present inside them. They are killed or neutralized. So you can directly boil them. Boiling anything literally kills the organisms. So if you have decided that your substrate is a paddy straw or wheat straw or any kind of organic waste, you need to just dry them completely. Once they have totally dried, you have to chop them into little pieces and bits and then wash it, and what you need to do is you have to boil them. The boiling should go for at least 1 hour. If you decide to go for bigger setup, you can also choose to purchase autoclaves or heat sterilizer using, or you can also design your boiling or steam chamber using iron or steel barrels. I will tell you in the further videos how to design the autoclaves or heat barrels. So once you sterilize your substrate completely, you need to dry it out. It will take around 5 to 6 hours to dry the substrate. The substrate should contain moisture of around 60 to 65%. Once you squeeze your substrate, it should not be so much wet that the water is flowing through your hand. It should not be wet like that. It should contain just enough moisture that it wets your hand. The surface of the hand should be wet, but your substrate should not be leaking water. Otherwise, excess water causes bacteria and mold formation. So once your sterilization and everything is done, you can mix the spawn. The spawning ratio will be around 5 to 10%. That depends upon the mushroom variety you are choosing. And literally within certain days, you will be having your mushrooms. Actually, mushroom growing in itself is a big process, and every kind of varieties needs its own unique processing and ways. You need to understand exact timing. So I would suggest you go through a complete training program. The link is in the description. There you can choose the variety of mushroom you want to understand, and at a very nominal cost you can get the training. The training is online, and from your home you will understand the growing methods, and our experts will guide you through. They will send you spawns as well, so you will be having the workshop at your home where you will be experimenting and understanding every basics about mushroom growing. And once the process of learning is complete, then you actually know how to start earning. Also, you can join the webinar. The free webinar link is in the description, in which further lessons about the mushroom cultivations will be shared with you. Again, I will revise whatever I have told you. you need three basic things. First one is substrate, second one is your sterilizing chamber or your vessel in which you will be boiling your substrate, and third one is spawn. For spawn, you can directly visit www.bmmushroom.com. Also the link is in the description. You can directly order spawn from there and it will reach your home and you can start cultivating your mushrooms. Or also you can understand how to make spawn. That itself is a different chapter. Also the training course is available for that. You can join that as well. So once you are done with the substrate sterilization and you put your substrate inside a plastic or a bottle or any kind of waste bucket, etc., you can use any kind of container or the chambers like monotub, shotgun footing chambers. You can use them and start growing your mushrooms. Or you can also pack the substrate inside a plastic bag, the PP bags, and mix them with the spawn. And once the mycelium spreads throughout, you can sell them to any neighborhood, any person who is interested in mushroom or want to eat fresh mushrooms. They will readily buy the home grow kit. You can easily sell ready to grow fruiting bags also online or to your neighborhood, home to home, door to door. So now let's talk about the business plan. Once you have started home setup and you start growing fresh mushroom, you can first of all do is like harvest the mushrooms and sell it. Where you can sell it? You can sell it to your neighborhood, your community, the farm fresh market, vegetable market, also the online stores, online retailers like Big Basket, etc. Several of them are directly tying up with the home-based farmers or farming communities and directly procuring from them. Also, you can join our exclusive community where we do post regular buy and sell leads. You can also sell to those customers. The link will be in the description. You can further product your growing bags like ready to grow harvest bags or grow kits or the mushroom growing fruiting bags, and you can also market them. You can sell them to the entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs or nearby households who can use them to further their hobbies or grow their mushrooms from home. The ready to grow kit are in really good demand and they can be sold to a very far away because they are just the fruiting blocks containing the mycelium and substrate, and once a person receives them, then they open it and give them the proper climatic conditions and mushroom will start blooming from them. For more detail, you can visit bmmushroom.com where I have put a exact step-by-step method how to make a growing kit and go about selling them. The best thing about mushrooms are they are easy to process, so you can easily dry in your roof or in your balcony. If there is more harvest than your requirement, you can always make pickles from them. You can always utilize the dry mushrooms for converting them into the powder. A mixture or any grinder will be perfect for that. And actually powdered mushrooms contain a lot of nutritional benefits and they are used with several kind of foods or directly with the milk as a supplement, so they are essential for everyday diets. Also you can make biscuit, buddy, papad. Several kinds of products can be made using the mushrooms. If you join the training program in the bmmushroom.com, you will learn everything about food processing as well. You will understand the basic methods how to make food products and supplements using mushrooms. This video was about the business growing ideas and a basic parameter you need to set up. But for details about mushroom growing, subscribe this channel. Also the previous videos about enoki mushrooms and oyster mushrooms are given in the link in the description. Go through them, understand the basic principle behind mushroom growing. Stay with this channel. Soon several videos on various varieties of mushrooms, also another video which will cover high-tech grow farms and large scale setup. Subscribe this channel, share the content with your friends and family. We will be back with more videos. Happy mushrooming.